Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin. And it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight, besides maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
It looked like Page didn't quite expect that.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And Corey, what do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good?
Well, I don't think even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag all ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Then show him why he can't.
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Page's face.
Goes into the corner.
Hey! Explosive assault from Penta.
Yeah, all ego is clearly out of his comfort zone right now and struggling to keep up.
Ethan looking to get back in this.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent all the way up at his shoulders. Delivers the ego's edge.
Penta looks out of it.
Makes the cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. His body has to be racked with pain.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Way to avoid that.
And look at this form of intimidation.
Fight or flight right now.
Sling blade! Oh, what a sling blade.
Foot right to the belly. You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. Penta
driver. Penta just closed the book on this one.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Penta!
We're kicking this one off with Braun Breaker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breaker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breaker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breaker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breaker comes crashing towards you.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Breaker's clearly lost focus, leaving himself wide open like this.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over. That maneuver goes this. Look at this.
Crossbody
To the floor. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Tossed back into the ring.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
This could...
Bron Breakker looking for Old Faithful.
The Steiner recliner locked in.
After everything he's been through,
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Going right after the neck breaker.
explosive assault from Penta.
And I don't think anything can stop Penta.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. He kicks out instantly.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
With authority. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Trading counters here.
Nicely done.
Oh, perfect kick.
Gets out of dodge.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Ouch.
Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond? Penta.
Penta driver.
Penta might just have it.
2 count. Near fall.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Oh! He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
Ooh.
Control on a suplex.
Ooh. A little showboating for Penta. No! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Sling blade action.
A little showboating for Penta.
Oh my God.
Sent to the corner. Oh, what a chop.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Braun avoids the attack. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it? And he got it. What a shocking pinfall.
Here is your winner, Penta!
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Oh, give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you gotta say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
But if you take a look across the ring, it's obvious that only one thing is on Penta's mind here and now. Cero miedo. No fear in the ring, no fear in facing this challenge.
And I think a lot of that comes from Penta's versatility in the ring, Corey. Penta can get extreme, he can get technical, and we all know how vicious he can be when it comes to other superstars' limbs and bones. As a competitor, you just can't put Penta in a box.
Leg drop.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, my God!
Back of his neck. Explosive assault from Penta.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter. Sling blade. Oof. Oh, what a Majorana. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Sacrifice! You could see Penta's eyes taking aim. Penta with the Penta driver. Can that finish Dominic?
2 count. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Penta!
A frustrating loss for Dominic Mysterio.